Hey guys, and welcome to Jurassic Room. Now I gotta get this camera back on charge as soon as this phone can die. So basically, guys, uh, this will be a really quick movie chat because today, and I want to get ahead of this before everyone else did, because it's so awesome that I determined this. Basically, this is the first confirmation. You can see this picture right here. Legendary was celebrating Michael Dougherty's birthday today. Does not say how old he is. I'll have to look that up. But a happy birthday to him. But the more important than this man living however long he has lived on this earth, is that Legendary put on the tagline, "Join us in wishing a happy birthday to at Tom Beanie from the upcoming Michael Dougherty film at hashtag Godzilla King of the Monsters." So apparently, now we've heard that this was apparently going to be the name of the film. Oh, so if you see the picture, there it is. And, don't care about that phone. So basically, this is our first ever confirmation that the new Godzilla film will be called Godzilla King of the Monsters. And that has been the name that everyone has speculated for a little while now. And I believe this is the first real confirmation we have. I'm kind of surprised they announced it like this. But it is cool. And this is the name that I really was hoping they were going to go with, was Godzilla King of the Monsters. And as for a trailer and all that, man, I think that's going to probably hit around June or July. July would be when San Diego Comic-Con is, right? So, yeah. Because the film doesn't come out until March of next year. Like most other of the MonsterVerse movies. Actually, Godzilla came out May 16th. And Kong Skull Island came out, which, speaking of Kong Skull Island, it's been a year since Kong Skull Island came into theaters. I saw it on March 13th. And I was going to do something special tonight, but react to the original trailer and all that, but I just don't feel like it today. But anyway, I still think it's really cool that it's been a year since it came out. And I personally really like Kong Skull Island. I thought it was a great movie. If I think about it, I don't know if I'd put it in my top 10 favorite movies, but I really liked it because there's so many other good movies. But it was a really, really good movie, and I think a solid movie for the MonsterVerse, because it was fun, it was entertaining, yeah, it had a really good story for me, personally. I think I like the fact that he doesn't die, even though they're building that up for the MonsterVerse, Godzilla versus Kong, but I just think it was a really fun monster film. Like, in the movie, like, seen in theaters, Kong wasn't... You know, he is a character further in the movie, but when we first meet him, he really just reminds me of those original, like even the original Kong from 1933, just the unmerciful killing. I mean, that battle scene of Kong just, I mean, throwing helicopters, Hulk smashing, I mean, straight up jumping over the acrobatics, just fighting Packard's forces. I mean, it was a really, really good movie, I think. Let's see. But going back to Godzilla King of the Monsters, we will probably get a trailer around that time. I think is when we'll see our first trailer. Because, let's see. Nothing else really to say about that. But anyway, what y'all think of the title Godzilla King of the Monsters? I just really wanted to put that out there because I thought it was an interesting bit of information. And personally, this was the name I really, really hoped they were going to stick with. Warner Bros. Was. Because Warner Bros. Going through some things right now. I love what they've done with the MonsterVerse, but I mean... covering yourself for firing Zack Snyder with his daughter's suicide was still really scummy. I mean, really, really scummy. However, today we did just realize what Zack Snyder wanted to do with Justice League. And, dude, like, I was on Snyder's side for so long, but now thinking, man, was he just really giving us the middle finger with these movies? It is, when he won, it was so depressing. I mean, good grief, man. Wonder Woman didn't save all those people. Aquaman's a drunk, which I think in Justice League Throne of Atlantis, the anime movie, he's a bit of a drunk, but for the most part, he got out of that really early on in that movie. Batman on a suicide mission. The part about Superman was okay. Cyborg basically being depressed and afraid of himself, and then Flash being a bit quippy but more serious. I mean, and don't get me wrong, I gotta do my review on Justice League. I want to do that at the same time I see Thor Ragnarok, but good grief, man. I don't know which would have been worse, so Justice League that we got, or the Justice League he wanted to give us. Like, I wanted the Snyder cut, but like, for the few scenes I really did want, I wanted some of the Dark Side scenes, you know, the cameo Dark Side, the better Steppenwolf, the scenes from the trailers we didn't get, the whole Kilowog, and I forget the other Green Lantern showing up. I mean, good grief. Justice League could have been so much more. I still enjoyed the movie, but it could have been so much more. But anyway, guys, what do y'all think? Because, of course, I love the MonsterVerse. And with only 2 movies, they've been able to set up such a cool lore around the whole MonsterVerse. Of course, with 2014's Godzilla and then Kong Skull Island in 2017. I really love how the MonsterVerse has turned out so far. And I can't wait. Because my granddad, like, we'll watch movies, and he doesn't like monster movies. I've been slowly getting him into, like, well, we kind of share an affinity for the Universal monster movies, and I've gotten him to like the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen with Sean Connery. He's not really into superhero movies, however. I've never really made him watch one of the Marvel films. I'd like to let him watch Guardians of the Galaxy just to see what he thinks of it. I think he'd enjoy it. I think it'd be funny. I gotta do that, actually. And I don't know where I was going. But he did actually enjoy 2014's Godzilla, and we sat down and watched Kong Skull Island, and he actually really liked Kong Skull Island. He thought it was a really cool story, especially based around the Vietnam era. And we both kind of got the jitters when Godzilla's roar came in the after credit scene. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more videos. What do y'all think? I love the name Godzilla King of the Monsters because it just fits it so well. I'm so ready to hear that roar again, man. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. And this video is shot today, which is March 10th, but it's 11:42 a.m. and I'm exhausted because we got 5 a.m. this morning. Went yard sailing until about 11 o'clock. That's when the end. Then we went to a local grocery store and got a bunch of groceries and stuff. And we came home and we were actually redoing our whole patio and all of that. Putting down new slabs of pavers. Lifting up some stuff on the pavers. Moved an old freezer to be junked. We've been pretty busy today, so I'm exhausted. And tomorrow we're planning on maybe doing a barbecue, so doing some hamburgers. So this video might not be out and edited till tomorrow, the 11th. Hopefully I'll get to it though, because church is tomorrow as well. And I kind of rambled on in this video. Usually I try not to ramble on anymore, because in my older videos I used to ramble on, but I try not to do that anymore. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. I gotta get, well, I'm going to do another Jurassic chat, because with Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, we get so much new information almost weekly that now I don't have to wait even like 3 weeks to get enough information for next Jurassic chat. I mean, I get enough information in over a week. I've got the new Parasaurolophus Jurassic World Evolution thing. We got word from Jeff Goldblum on one of his possible scenes. And then, apparently, which kind of depresses me, but yet makes me happy, in the film we're getting the Carnotaurus and Rexy fight, where Rexy comes in and bites down the Carnotaurus, and now that scene's amazing, and that hyped me up so much in my original trailer reaction. But we almost got a rematch between Rexy and Spinosaurus. Now, I do actually, I want to talk about that more in that video. I do see how that could have been maybe too much for that scene. Volcano erupting, Rexy and Spino, that probably would have been a short fight, and it feels more flowing and more natural if it was the Carnotaurus, because whatever happens, she kills it, or she lets it go, which I think is what happens. I think she lets the Carnotaurus go. It just feels better, and instead of a forced, quick fight for this Spinosaurus. But the fact, and it was actually apparently scrapped early on, but the fact that Colin Trevorrow has kind of kept his word with wanting to put that fight back into the franchise, I think we'll honestly see that in Jurassic World 3, or at least get a tease of it to come in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, because I still haven't an inkling of undoubtability that we will get that fight again. So, anyway, already did all this. So, thanks for watching. Let's hit the 1,500 subscriber mark.